Multiversus is a lot of fun, but they make it very hard to even unlock characters to play this game. Say, for example, when Smash Ultimate came out, the starting roster was the original 8, right? And all you had to do to unlock those characters was play some versus matches with your friends. So it was a great opportunity to just sit on the couch with your friends, play the game over and over, and unlock new characters to play as you go. And it was really fun. If you didn't want to do that, you could also go in through the story mode. Again, not having to pay a dime to get those characters, just what you spent on the game, right? Now I understand that Multiversus is different. It is a free-to-play game. They have to make money somehow, right? And I understand that. But there's better ways to do that. The currencies they switched to in this new game takes forever to get, especially if you're somebody like me who has a full-time job. It is very hard to get new characters without putting hours upon hours into the game just to get one new character, or spending $20 for a character or two. That's basically the options that they give you. Now, I wouldn't even be complaining about this really that much. The thing is, they also made this the case in local multiplayer, meaning that if you want to sit on the couch and play with your friends casually, you can't do that until you've grinded out the single player, done what you can to get the character currency or whatever it is, and spend all that time, grind it out, get those characters unlocked. Then you can sit down on the couch and play with your friends. This wasn't really designed with casual couch co-op in mind, I feel like. And I understand that's kind of how games are going, but it's still disappointing to see that happen, to sit down with my brother to play this game. And we have 5 characters total to choose from because I just got the game and I have that many unlocked, you know? And maybe I'm alone in this. I don't think I'm completely alone in this. I don't think I'm the only one who feels this way. I have seen a lot of talk on the Multiversus subreddit and also YouTube content creators talk about it. And it seems like a lot of people are kind of feeling the same way, that unlocking characters takes a lot of time if you're not willing to pay a bunch of money to do so. And look, that's not the only problem with this game. As somebody who plays a lot of local multiplayer Smash just with my friends, really unfortunate because I wanted something like that was new and there was new characters to discover. But I kind of have to put that off until I can grind out and get some characters, which kind of sucks. But there's a lot of other disappointing factors with this game as well. The UI looks a lot worse, at least the character selection screen. They used a lot of the in-game models instead of the really cool looking character portraits that they made. And they're making for new characters too. They have them on cards and stuff, but they're not using them in the actual game. It's kind of weird. So that's kind of disappointing. Small things like stats not being shown after an online match. People have complained about the gameplay being a lot slower. I will say personally, I don't mind it too much. I like how it plays, and I'm having a lot of fun with the gameplay aspect of it. But the constant grinding single player to unlock any of the characters, which is the best part of a crossover fighting game, is the amount of characters that you can play as. It takes way too long. They need to come up with a solution to streamline how easy it is to unlock new characters. Either give us another way to do that outside of missions and rifts, or at least let us have the whole cast unlocked in a multiplayer setting, like a local couch co-op setting. Or let us, use the characters, the full roster in training mode, so we can kind of decide what characters we want to buy with our character currency or our actual money. Like, let us kind of test it out before we make that purchase. That was an option in the beta, and they just kind of took it away, which is interesting choice. And this is just a couple of the problems people are having. There's a lot more issues that people who play this game competitively or more often than I do have about this game. I don't think this supposed lack of effort is on the Multiversus team. They're working for a very big company and warnerbros who probably just wants to use this game to make a profit. I mean, that's what you have to do if you're going to fund a game, right? You have to make a profit. I doubt they decided to make all these decisions. I'm pretty sure it was the big company that is Warner Brothers saying, hey, if we do this, we can make more money. And again, I will say, like, Tony, the developer of this game, has been very open and vocal and very communicative had a lot of communication with the player base and the fans of this game, and he's listening and he's communicating that, hey, we're trying to fix this. And I gotta say, that's something that I don't think Nintendo would ever do in this scenario. So I think that shows a lot of character from them, and I think it's really cool. So Multiversus is not a Smash Bros. Killer just yet. I didn't think it would be that, even if it went off perfectly without a hitch. But this game's still trying to find its footing in the platform fighting arena, so I think we just need to give it time. For those of you who are saying that this game died in a week, that's just ridiculous. This game's still insanely fun. The characters are well thought out. The voice lines are amazing. The character interaction is crazy cool. And I think if we give this game more time, it can become that game that we all thought it was going to be at launch. It's just going to take some time. Games like this do take a lot of time and a lot of effort, and I think the Multiversus team, they seem like they're seriously trying to make this game better. Even after the official launch, they're trying to improve it in whatever way that they can. I think that shows a lot of character and a lot of care from them. And also, like, there's still a whole bunch of characters that they haven't shown us. I know there's been a lot of leaks about certain characters. I'm not going to be a channel that covers leaks, I'm going to be real with you. I try to kind of stay away from them because I want to be surprised, but there's so many characters they can add. I think they will continue to add a whole bunch of characters, and that's very exciting. But for all of you that were saying this game is dead, I think that's a little ridiculous. This game is very much alive, just kind of working out the kinks. I mean, we're only a week in to this game, right? So I think that this game will get better, it will improve. We just gotta give it some time. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think about Multiversus? How do you think they can fix it? Can it be fixed? Will Warner Brothers allow that game to be fixed? And what characters do you expect to be added to this game in the future? I think outside of Smash Bros. Is the best platform fighter I've played, so I'm very excited to see what they do next. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy Multiversus content. I'm going to try to do a few updates here and there about the game, and also post some gameplay here down the line. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. So bye.